Community is the starting point of all inclusivity around the world. Surrounding yourself with people who share common interests allows for everyone involved to achieve their full potential. This class has taught me that an individual is just as important and valuable as the communities they are a part of. I believe this to be true because individuals collectively make up the attitude and functionality of communities they identify with. As proof of this, I have seen community in people functioning on mutual interests, people fighting together for specific causes, and through bettering your sense of self for the community. During the first round of playing together, I met up with a friend from high school at our local coffee shop. At this point, we had not seen each other much since graduation and were both eager to discuss what had been going on in our lives. Because of our mutual excitement of being reconnected, our meetup was very enjoyable. Since then, we have tried to schedule a coffee day once a week. This goes to show that a community functions on the enjoyment of a mutual interest of all individuals involved. In the article Deepening Our Connections with Others, the author talks about how human warmth and compassion are essential to growth and success, for not only individuals but for all those involved. This act of deepening connections can be done with two people just getting coffee, or with an entire assembly of people in every type of group in between, because it is not only important but necessary for the development of a community. During the second round of playing together, I decided to write about a cause I believe is worth advocating for, which is the fight for teachers' pensions. Prior to making their way to the Capitol, each teacher had to individually call into work sick to get their point across, that they not only want but need their pensions. This unified act of fighting injustice cannot be done alone, but is achieved one by one. This same form of protest of individuals working as groups to get a point across can be seen with the many students walking out of their schools to protest gun violence. This form of protest is effective because it portrays individuals who are passionate about an issue in large quantities. This proves that communities are fueled by individual people and therefore can cultivate a movement of mass proportions. In the article Creativity is Collective, it is discussed how individuals are the composed product of groups, movements, and those around them. This article mentions that no success is an individual one, and that through communities, minds truly flourish.
Warning: the clip you are about to see was not my actual results. It was for the video. I'm not depressed. I don't think. Honestly, I'm okay. Just watch the video.
For playing together round 3, I took a self-assessment provided by Bellarmine Student Affairs and Counseling Center. The free assessment provides guidance for those dealing with depression, anxiety, eating disorders, PTSD, and more. In doing this, people who are struggling to prevail through the difficult times that surround finals are able to get answers provided by an institution that cares so they are able to better their sense of self for the community. By doing this self-assessment, one can utilize the feedback provided to become a better contributor to their communities. In the video, The Happiness Project, Gretchen Rubin talks about happiness and what can be done in a day-to-day life to achieve genuine joy and also what causes happiness. She mentions that happy people are more aware and more considerate about the problems and issues of those around them, and how selfless being happy really is. Getting yourself in a proper and healthy mindset automatically produces happiness within yourself and others. Considering all the factors previously discussed, one can agree that having personal and meaningful connections with one another, realizing that creativity comes from many outlets previously explored, and ensuring one's well-being are what make each community unique and important.